Previously on Survivor Branford. After their third vote of the game, the remaining members of Tien were able to heal by pinning most of their earlier drama on Casey, and vowing to remain the tightest of foursomes. With this new winning spirit, Tien was able to come out on top in an immunity challenge for the first time, and reap the benefits. The group used the time they'd normally spend preparing for Tribal Council to plan ahead for the merge, which they knew to be coming next due to Meg's advantage of being able to see into the future. Garrett also found the re-hidden immunity idol, and the talks began of how to use it to combat the numbers disadvantage they'd encounter. With Payaq facing Tribal Council for the first time, the battle between Peter and Mare came to a head, with an opportunity for the rest of the tribe to finally demonstrate which side they were on. After a scramble to keep Peter's extra vote out of his hands, the tribe unanimously voted him out, and got their first taste of the game, just in time for the next phase to begin. 10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Hey kids! What's up? What are we doing? Playing Survivor!
I think I'm actually most threatened by Mike, but he's also my closest ally right now. Long game, that feels pretty... I'm interested to see if we both make it to the final, what that would look like.
They think we're solid and this is split, like 4-3 or something.
We can't, we
and
can't
those
tell
two
them.
that were on the wrong side.
Well, we honestly say that we
exactly,
voted together like the whole time.
Yeah.
We don't have to say.
Yeah.
We're the original four.
Yeah, we could say, we were in lockstep.
They don't know anything.
No, they don't know anything. Yeah, we could just say the four of us have always voted together.
Yeah.
We have to tell each other whose name is like.
Yeah.
I think we need to have like a sort of information chain.
No one knows about the idol.
No,
No.
Yeah.
I think Meg is the scariest player right now, only because she and Mike are really close. She has really good game sense.
I think it would be super dangerous if every, 10 seconds the four of us are huddling. I think we need to have an information pipeline.
Right.
Yes.
So
Be on the lookout for the party pooper. So there's basically it's an advantage, right? Party pooper. So is there an advantage in the toilet?
I hope there is. I hope it's in the back of our toilet.
it's in the tank.
I hope it is.
I think I expect the merge to happen next. Obviously makes it a lot easier when you win most of the tribal challenges and you go in with the majority.
Oh my god, we can make merge.
We made the merge! Yeah, let's talk. Let's just regroup for a second. Guys, we are sticking together. I think my plan is to just kind of stay with my 5. Also, I don't want to be very obvious about sticking with my alliance that I'm going into the merge with. So I should probably do some extra effort in talking to the other players.
Final 6, okay? Final 6, alright. Let's start every conversation with, what are you thinking?
Yes.
See how they...
Don't put any ideas in their head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to really not be like, I think this. I'm trying to be like, what do you think? How are you feeling? And let other people come out.
Try to get we're open-minded. We don't want to come in like, you guys are screwed. Yeah.
This round is the only dangerous one because if we can get one of them out, then we use an extra boat on the next one and we have idle defense. We can split.
Oh yeah, we can split. Yeah.
They're gonna try
If we even have it,
everything
it might
to suss
be
out.
dead.
Yeah. We don't, do we think we have any?
No, we
that's
don't.
The That's the nice part. It's we can just go in strong, but they're gonna try everything.
Wasn't the worst.
There's gonna be a lot of rumors, but we know that this is the truth.
I'm just saying stay strong in the face of adversity.
Please.
Like a Payaq, final 6?
Yeah.
Iconic.
Sarah, and Jackson. 4 of us feel pretty tight, I think. I think the 4 of us plus Mare get a pretty good majority with this tribe.
Congrats on making the merge.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks.
That's why I'm like,
I know, I'm like, oh my god, I made it. That's like kind of the first milestone, I feel like.
Yeah.
Make the merge.
I feel like we're pretty much like,
Good to meet you.
Since we hit the merge, I feel like I'm definitely on the lower side of things with the numbers. So I don't know if I don't think I'd be. This is so hard. I don't know if I'd be safe.
I just want you guys to know, like, I'm coming into this with like an open mind. Like,
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
family we work with. Like,
It's fun to do it along tribal lines. It's not fun.
Is there anything you guys are thinking now, pre-challenge? I know it's hard. It's like early to.
I have no idea.
It feels like everyone's kind of in a good place, which
yeah.
I feel like is a good stage coming to merge.
Made the merge. All good and beans. Nothing really crazy is happening. Olivia is easily on my #1 list of people I want to work with. I think this is going to be a beautiful little bridge into the other tribe.
Mike and I are solid.
Okay.
The four of us are solid, but like Mike's been.
That's your
Mike
dude.
and I are, like,
That's your dude.
I made it to the merge, so after
Yeah.
going to tribal council,
That's
a
such like
bunch,
a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, feeling good about
Was
that.
it pretty like linear for you guys?
It definitely was not unanimous.
I know you hate to
No.
hear
Oh my
this,
God,
but
no,
it
I
was
don't-
super kumbaya because
Yeah.
we were like, we didn't have to vote. for
Right,
anybody
so you never
until-
had to like.
until like the very end.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I mean, obviously, not great.
I know.
Especially having had votes cast for me before.
Oh, did you?
I know we come in like before majority that's passed, but like I know I'm excited to like know you all and work with you all. Like I'm not seeing it as a like, oh, let's just take everybody off and like keep it really
Yeah.
boring. I'm coming in with an open mind. I'm just putting that out there.
4 of us have been pretty tight. Like from every vote, we were kind of in sync with each other. So
I would like to like have something with you. I wish that we were started on the same tribe.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
We're good vibes here.
Yeah, we kind of don't know where we stand right now.
Damn. So are you guys fractured?
It's kind of like we're starting from scratch at this point. I think we're like clean slate.
Yeah.
I don't know where everyone really stands because we all kind of figured out.
This is crazy. It feels really cool to be here, and we're sort of like divide and conquering a little bit and figuring out, you know, where the pressure points are maybe. So I think it's just, you know, who's gonna draw the first gun and shake things up.
All
Yeah,
4 of us that are
we
still
all
here.
voted the same.
The 2 returning people that voted.
And it was the 2 returning and Casey that voted for me.
I've already got some like good reconnaissance. Garrett told me that like they're very fractured and
Are they?
like he said like now they kind of don't even know where they stand as a tribe.
Big merge.
I know.
It's exciting.
I don't know how I'm here. I mean, that's not like because I don't know. It's just crazy. Stupid as it sounds, like I think because we went through so much together, like we feel pretty good about each other. Let's do it.
You look out for me, I'll look out for you.
Let's do it.
Well, it's merge time. We made merge. That's awesome. One of the many goals I had for this game was getting here, so this is awesome. I'm still feeling good about the 6 in our tribe, but I'm trying to set up a hedging strategy for myself. I hope it doesn't blow up in my face. But basically, I'm going to the other tribe one-on-one, just trying to get a feel for them.
Merge. We made
This
the
is
merge.
great.
This was
This
the
is
goal,
great,
right?
for sure.
Right?
So, brand new ball game now.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Do you think the idol is found?
I don't know.
No, hasn't come up.
No.
It's a pretty strong 4 and a pretty strong 6. Like nobody's gonna want to make the person, I guess.
Right.
If we can try to keep votes off of each other's names, just hope that if there's a situation where they're throwing votes on somebody and an idol played something like that. I want that somebody not to be me. We're at merge, so life is good. I'm getting the impression that both sides are pretty close. I think it's likely that this vote will probably be tribe lines.
you liking your tribe that much?
So the group as a whole seems like a fun bunch. It unfortunately seems like they're kind of splitting along tribal lines. Giannis seems like the only one that was kind of really like on the fence of doing anything, so I didn't think he was going to be willing to work with me.
How's it going, Mike?
It's going all right. How's it going with you?
Can't complain.
Yeah, you want to be friends?
I'm not be friends. 100%. 100%. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm thinking of that earlier with the cake with the knives. Yeah, backstabbing's definitely around the corner.
I think John would be a good person.
Yeah, I mean, he was very not committal with anything.
Oh, was he?
He was like, yeah, it seems like it might be a tribal line, but maybe not.
It seems like music's for politics, and that is what is.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
We're never gonna make it to Final Six.
It's definitely a real possibility that, you know, the four of us want to kind of like mitigate. Because like, we want to play. I mean, it's definitely tempting this round to be like, okay, tribal lines, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Was it newbie versus returner? Is that how it worked out, or it just ended up being that way?
No. Actually, that's very shocking you said that because I didn't even like see it as that either. Now I'm thinking about it, we did get 2 returners out back to back.
Yeah.
But it wasn't intentional. It wasn't.
Okay.
I was a little scared because the first 2 people that were knocked off of your guys' tribe was returners.
Yep. Meg can attest to this. Both of them had their own independent reasons for being voted out. It wasn't the fact that they were returners. There's no necessarily like vendetta.
It was not a let's go after the returners.
We've merged. We're down 4-6. A lot of the conversation is that we got the returners out first, and now it's a bunch of newbies, so the returners are worried from the other tribe. Also, obviously, we're pretty worried because we're low on numbers.
I'm gonna throw a name out there. Doesn't leave a circle.
Yeah.
Mare.
You think so?
She scares me socially. She scares me, bro.
So we have been accused of knocking off returners. I think we have to knock off a newbie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. They've been talking about that dynamic.
Like my reservations is that the first 2 people that were kicked from your tribe were returners.
The fact that they were returners that wasn't like the driving force by any means. We were like, Eddie like floored it, and like everyone was like, yo, he's going too hard, too fast. Sarah Elizabeth was kind of like waffling around, being like very non-committal, not really willing to say anyone, and then she started looking for the idol like crazy hard. That didn't even play a factor. If I feel like I could work with you and we could be mutually beneficial, then that's all that matters.
Yeah, Casey was stirring it up.
Did she have the idol?
She did.
Said she had the other. They think it got reheated.
I have no idea.
The old orange tribe is definitely lying to us about the idol. So one of them has it. We basically just have to dodge the idol this first round.
He didn't tell them that he has it, but he told them that Casey found the idol and that Jim did not rehide it. So we had a plan to, as a group of 4, to not share that Casey had the idol. I don't know if Garrett forgot that or if he's playing a game, but he has now told people that the idol was found by Casey, and he has since told people that it was not rehidden.
Casey found it. He did not play it. Jim didn't tell us that it was rehidden.
It was rehidden and Jim told us that, so I'm a little confused on what to do, which is kind of a bummer because prior to learning that, I had told people the idol hadn't been found. So I feel like I have a target on my back because now people are wondering if I lied. Real confused, trying to figure out what to do next.
Garrett told us that Casey was voted out with the idol, and he also then said Jim confirmed it and told them that another one wouldn't be hidden. If they have the idol, does it change anything? We can't split the vote.
The plan from our group was to not disclose that Casey had found the idol.
I was surprised when he said that. So are you feeling like you don't, like you want to vote for him?
People be lying out here. I'm pretty sure Meg just lied to my face. I said, oh, I heard Casey went out with the idol. And she goes, yeah. And I go, yeah? She looked at me and Jackson and was like, are you guys good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And Jackson was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Jackson, say you're good. So I smell lies. So they have an idol.
It seems like she was going to tell him something and then she's like, yeah, Casey has it.
So yeah, new advantages and merge idol are somewhere out there. I know a bunch of people were looking for it. I, for one, did not find anything. I would be surprised if neither had been found. I'm sure at least one, if not both, have been found, but no one's mentioned it to me, at least, if they had.
Congratulations. You have found the merge mission. If you're successful, you will be gifted a hidden immunity idol when you cast your vote at the first tribal council you visit after completing the mission. Oh my god. Is the reward of an idol the risk of my game? I don't know, and that is what I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth about. Oh my gosh.
and the gladiators have stepped into the arena, each with their weapon of choice. Survivors ready? Go! The first 5 to inflate their balloon beyond its literal breaking point will advance to the second round. You have to admire the castaways' lack of hesitation with those ticking time bombs in their hands. Those balloons being filled with way more air than is normally advised. TJ advances, with the impact knocking him to the ground. Sarah into the second round. Still looking for 3 more to move on. Mike completely obliterates his balloon. And Mare and Olivia continuing on. John's balloon flying away, along with his hopes of immunity. In the second round, the castaways will have to inflate and knot their balloon before batting it upward to the finish line and delivering a stomp. Survivors ready? Go! Some strategy around how inflated each will opt to make their balloon. Sarah going for teeny tiny to get a head start, and that goes about as well as you'd expect. Olivia ready to try, and she'll have to go back to the start. The wind immediately grabbing Mare's balloon, and she'll have to try again. Sarah looks to be dealing with the proverbial lead balloon. Mike with something going.
I can't tie anything!
Mike past the finish, he'll just need to catch and stomp his balloon. Mare's caught up, and her stomp sends the balloon over the fence. Mike meanwhile advancing to the finals. Sarah making a late charge. She'll just need to pop her balloon before Mare tracks down hers. That mini balloon refusing to pop.
Are you serious?
And Mare comes back to make the finals. TJ never even got out of the starting gate. It's Mare versus Mike for individual immunity. Survivors ready? Go! They'll need to blow up their balloon and then pop it using darts. Perhaps the more air they put in the balloon will make it an easier target. Mike short with his first toss. Mare inches away.
Oh! So close. Hey! Let's go!
All right, Mike, come on over. Individual immunity is yours. Mike, you are safe through the tribal council. You are into the final 9 of this game. The rest of you, one of you will become the 5th player voted out, Survivor Branford.
I really wish I didn't grab this advantage. Like, I just got through the merge. I'm the lesser numbers. Your mission is to self-exile for the entire time between the next immunity challenge and tribal council. You will have no contact with any other player until tribal council begins. Can you complete this mission without putting a target on yourself?
Because I'm doing this, I am going to get an idol when I go up to vote. I don't know who anyone's voting for. Mike just won immunity, and that literally just leaves me, Meg, and Garrett left. And because I'm not there to talk, I feel like it has to be me. Like, it has to be.
Who seems the best at competitions with you?
It's an idea, but is that obvious?
Is that the obvious choice?
Right now, we have a possibility of half their tribe being safe. Right, so we have 50-50 shots on who we vote for to be out. And if they play the idol or the person we vote for, one of us gets voted out. 50-50 is like a lot to gamble on.
Should we say we're voting for someone else?
Different groups of us should say different names to them. Let's all just say different names.
Yeah.
Say whatever you
Yeah. Hopefully there's enough confusion that they don't know who to play for and get lucky. Which is risky, but I don't know what else we're supposed to do because we can't split the vote. We don't have enough votes even with the extra vote to do that. So Also, can I just say I almost won that challenge. And I really want to win an individual challenge. I've never done that, and I was so close. And if I had thrown that dart just like 2 inches further.
They're a tribe together, and we're a tribe
together.
We can turn the tables on them and use the idol.
Keep our ears open to who they're thinking about from art.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we all are just bunched in our tribes.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna walk right over into that pile.
Yeah.
Go team!
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, team!
Who are you guys thinking? Like, don't say no one wants. You guys being very non-committal to anything. Who do you want me to vote for?
I don't know.
Community challenge, getting that win. That I think right now is the perfect time to get a community challenge win because I feel like this is where lines getting drawn in the sand, and we'll really see how things shake out and where cracks may appear. Definitely breathe it easy.
No one's saying names. We're all just gonna wing it when we get there.
That's great. Works well for me.
Is there gonna be surprises at this tribal council? Because I'm not. Like advantages and idols and things. Like
You're the ones with the advantages. You guys won all the time.
No, but we used it. It got used.
We got used.
What are we doing?
No one's saying any names.
What are we doing?
Okay. I'm not hearing anything.
No one's really talking, which is a little tough to figure out what's going to happen at tribal council. And so I'm just starting to get worried that it's either me and or like I have no idea what's going to go on. I don't know where the breakdown is going to come out of your tribe.
Tell me what direction to go in.
The easy move for us would be for us to tell you no names and just vote someone out.
Yeah.
So for you guys, like your play should be have us flip and vote on someone from our own group.
How are you guys feeling? Are we hearing names or anything?
I don't want your names.
Nobody's saying names. Makes me so nervous.
We have to say names, guys.
I have no clue where Olivia is. I have no idea.
I don't know. Like, I don't know who they're voting for. And say they're all voting for me. And I vote for one.
Yeah, I'm not hearing much, which is scary to me. They're not saying names.
No names.
Everybody's declining to speak first.
So like, I don't know who they would possibly vote on our side. I'm thinking, is it worth even like playing an idol for one of our teammates? But like, they're being so mum about who they might vote off that like, who would we play the idol for?
Try to put on whoever we think they are least likely to play the idol. 6 of us are just gonna sit down and not even say anything to anybody because it's very clear. The 4 are not giving us anything, nothing. And they need to. They have really, I think, no choice but to throw each other under the bus a little bit. And the fact that they are not doing that indicates they are so tight. John.
I think he's probably the most middle of the road, and he's very non-committal. I don't think he'll join us.
Yeah. I think we're trying to vote for John, but they're being really wishy-washy about flipping on their own.
Like, I think he's in with them tight.
I'm so confused. What are we doing? I hope that this vote goes our way. Even keel, middle of the road, very cryptic in the conversations that I've had with him, that Mike's had with him, and he could ride that middle of the road all the way. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do it.
Because there's so much uncertainty, I've tried to position myself in a way where I have a lot of one-on-one connections with people. So hopefully my name isn't the one that comes up as a target on either side.
Hey!
How we doing?
We were just about to disperse.
If you had to go to tribal council with your tribe only,
With my tribe only
and vote for somebody, what is your gut telling you?
I feel like maybe TJ.
If it was just the 6 of you going to tribal council right now.
TJ would be an interesting choice. I don't know if I connect to him as strongly.
I was under the gun with Meg, and she was like, "If you had to vote someone out in your tribe right now, who would you say?" And I said your name. Like she's like putting me on the spot to say something. I'm sorry.
Is there anyone on your tribe that you think would?
The person like on my tribe that I would vote for is TJ. I just made up some story to him. He asked me if I would vote for anyone in my tribe, and I was like, "Don't you said TJ." I did. Now we're all saying the same thing. You said that too? I said that too. Are you upset about this?
I mean, it's not ideal.
Sarah and Mara. So they gave me as a fake name to them.
Would you feel
You seem stressed all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm nervous.
Why?
It is just scaring my name. I think Mare is a huge threat. I'm still really worried that she has the thing. She is both mother and mother. She knows how to play this game, and I'm concerned about her. Well, I'm so glad you 4 made it through because I feel like our fight between us.
Is there anyone your tribe. I feel like TJ wants to work with us more than them, but I feel like he's afraid to go against them. I think TJ seems willing.
Where's Olivia? I have no idea.
If it, like, it's gonna be you. Like, they're voting you. You. They're gonna vote you. They're gonna vote you. You play that idol. You play it. You're up here. You're secluded. You earned it. Play it.
You just a straight flipper? Oh, absolutely. I totally get it.
I feel like this round, no matter what, is going to come down to what advantages this trust.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
If you have something I do that's a 5, that sounds good to me.
We're having concern about TJ for him.
What?
No, why? Well, okay, no, it's just a little. It's
TJ's apparently about to flip on us. Yeah, I'm really peeved. This is like the first time I feel in danger because of that. I need to find Olivia. She disappeared. She's probably running from me, and if that's the case, I might just call an audible and call Olivia.
Dare I ask how close are you with Olivia? Plus, she's been like having private conversations.
Dude, I went everywhere.
Olivia might be the name just.
So if I just vote for Sarah, would that be obvious? I'm gonna screw myself, be the only vote for her. It's so hard. Who? Anybody? Who should I vote for?
Like, he's heard his name's been thrown out in our group. He's like really on edge about that.
I do believe TJ has it in to do a flip.
I agree. I fully agree with that. It's not the end of the world. Do you think he's gonna flip right now? We never talked about it.
TJ's still a wild card. I think I've said before, I know he's a professional poker player, so I think he is a little bit more threatening than he lets on. I feel the least confident with TJ, I think. A little bit self-preservation mode, but
Well,
like
nothing to worry about.
That's right.
I've never heard your name.
TJ, he's a professional poker player.
No.
He is.
I knew it.
He's 100% a professional.
That is so funny.
So I've been holding the information.
Thank you.
But,
Yeah, we trust
this
you.
is a
Forget
it's a good way to
Yeah.
He's gonna get his. He's gonna get his. He threw out Mayor's name earlier on as like the next one after Peter. Earlier on.
What if he flips right now? Wait.
Well, they need more. They need more, wouldn't it?
No, it'll be 5-5. Damn it.
I'm super stressed out. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's not gonna be me, which is good. But I really don't know what the result of this vote is going to be. I suspect there's going to be some shenanigans happening. So buckle in, I guess.
TJ's made it sound like he wants to work with us.
Yeah, I think he wants to work with us.
He's that if you have something this round.
I have not factored in any serious capacity. You do not need to. If you go out this round, I will eat my butt. Because I don't know.
I hope I'm safe. There can always be a one-outer on the river. I'm ready to put pen to paper and show that we can move forward together.
What is going on with you? Where's Olivia?
I don't know. Did we try to hunt her down so that if
I've
she
been
does,
trying.
I have no idea. I haven't seen her.
Is she okay?
I have no idea.
Alright. This is it. It's game time.
Merge Tribe, happy to see you here. Now the party really starts, right? Yeah. Mayor, what's the X all about?
What's our tribe name? Tribe X.
Tribe X? Alright, I like
How
it.
united
Season
we are.
10. So Mike, you look more ready to party than anyone here right now. Does wearing that cone party hat improve your mood?
No, yeah, this is a great mood. Yeah, it makes the party. I'm very happy to have it.
Mayor, you came up one dart throw short in that challenge. Do you feel like it's going to significantly impact your game from not having that headwear right now?
I hope not. I really wanted to win it. I don't have an individual immunity under my belt. I'm really hoping to, that's like one of my Survivor milestones I haven't reached, so probably literally an inch short of reaching it, but if I had to lose to someone, Mike was a good competitor, he was fought strong to the end, so yeah, I hope it doesn't influence anything, at least for this round.
So John, are we still dealing with two separate tribes here, a 6 versus 4 division, or are we truly an X tribe, or is that just for show?
It's hard to tell, honestly. I think the impression everywhere is that it's a 6-4. I think this round, everyone declined to speak first in every conversation that I had. So It was really difficult to figure out what people were thinking. Maybe we'll find out after this. I think we have some shenanigans coming. I don't know what they're going to be, but I don't feel comfortable.
Sorry, do you feel more comfortable than John, or at least more willing to make that first statement in a new conversation with someone?
Not at all. I agree with every single word John said. It was a lot of like not saying much in conversations. I'm still trying to process.
Garrett, so I've heard that 6 versus 4 could potentially exist, and that 2 of those in the presumed majority are saying how nervous and uncomfortable they are. Is that really like a first world problem here? Compared to you coming from the minority tribe, how are you feeling right now?
I feel like we're all owed to be like really nervous. You know, it's the first vote of 2 groups that were separate coming together. I feel like everyone deserves to be nervous a little bit, but you know, I'm really nervous today. I'm really nervous right now.
Meg, can you relate to how Garrett's feeling right now?
A little bit. I mean, like Garrett said, like we're in the minority group, so first tribal council after the merge, we don't really know what's going to happen. I think, to John's point, it's been a chaotic trying to figure out like who's going to talk first and you know how this game's going to open up, and I think we're going to see that in the next, you know, here at this vote. So we're going to see how the game's going to open up.
Sarah, did you get a chance to have all the individual or group conversations you were looking to have in the lead up to this vote?
I think so. I honestly can't even remember. I don't feel like I had a lot of one-on-one conversations. I don't even know how to answer that.
TJ, were you able to balance the amount of time you wanted to devote to talking to your old and new tribe mates with looking for the new trinkets that were put into the game at the merge?
I think there was a very brief moment where kind of everybody was looking for stuff, and after a couple minutes of that passed, I was kind of like, well, I didn't find it. Somebody else probably did, so I'm going to focus on the the people in front of me, and hoping that the relationships I've made are strong.
Jackson, how's your first merge going?
This is crazy. The first minute we broke, I was trying to look for people, and of course I sprint around the house, not finding a damn soul. And it is a lot of what people are saying. It is a lot of the game of limbo. You know, I want to, can we talk? It's like a dance, actually. You know, can I have this dance? Can I have it first? It gets a little frustrating at that point. It's tough because you don't know what's actually in pockets. Because you are a very generous man. You give a lot of gifts so far this season.
It's better to give than to receive.
That's the cause of a lot of stress here tonight.
It's also like there's just infinite scenarios. Yeah. Like it's like what's out there, and what could this person do or that person do? Like who's gonna vote where? And it's like you try to plan for everything, but you literally can't.
Yeah, there's only, like, in a tribe of 7, there's only so many things that are, like, unknowns. You know, you have 7 people, 7 votes, and then, you know, each group has an idol, so you might have the idol. It's a lot easier to balance those possibilities than if they're with 10 people. There's so many possibilities.
Olivia, what are you expecting at this latest vote, the first of the merged tribe?
I'm expecting it to be crazy. Yeah, I feel like it sounds like that we're all up in the air right now. So I'm curious to see what happens.
If I set the over-under of people that will receive votes at this tribal at 2.5, do people think we're going to see more than that or less than that?
I'm hammering the over.
You hammering the over, Jackson?
Yeah.
Does that speak to just the overall chaos of this game right now? Not really being able to get a final story with anyone on the same page? Think you might have an idea, but who knows what could have changed in the 10 conversations that had after that?
Yep.
Yeah. Is there anything anybody would like to add before we go into the vote?
This was a stressful round.
Yeah. All right, with that, it's time to vote. Jackson, you're up first.
I think Sarah said it best. There is quite literally infinite possibilities. Oh, it's my party that I get to just watch.
was worth it. I really hope this was worth it. Oh my gosh.
I'm nervous about this one.
I have no idea where this is going. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Hey! Sorry guys. I think I might get it.
Okay, well.
These are both hidden immunity idols. Any votes for Garrett or any votes for Olivia will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, John. Meg, one vote Meg, one vote John. Meg, two votes Meg, one vote John. Meg, that's three votes Meg, one vote John. John, two votes John, three votes Meg. John, we're tied. Three votes John, three votes Meg. John, four votes John, three votes Meg. Meg, tied again. Four votes Meg, four votes John. Meg, that's five votes Meg, four votes John. One vote left. Fifth person voted out of Survivor Branford. Meg. Meg, you have to grab your torch.
Sorry, Meg.
That's insane. That's not
I don't know how I put a target on my back, but I definitely knew the whole time I had a target on my back. I guess the other tribe just really didn't want to break. I had no idea that Olivia had an idol. I don't think I wish I had done anything differently. I think that I played the game the way I knew best how to. Glad I made it to the merge, so that was kind of my first goal. Go Mike!